Alright, so one of the biggest problems that you're facing on social media and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all that kind of stuff is that you're not actually making any money. You're consistent with your posts, you're turning up every single day, you're doing stories, but end of the day, that doesn't really matter at all. What matters is income. And you're not making any. You're not making any sales on your coaching program. You're not making any sales on your course. You're not selling any of your products. It's just a complete waste of time. And I know how it feels, but luckily I found a solution and I've been able to make over $20,000 just from Instagram and TikTok and YouTube alone. And it is pretty straightforward. You just need to realize that it isn't you or your page or your brand or anything like that or your product. It's simply because of this one thing, and I'm going to explain it all in this video. It's simply because your content isn't solving any problems right now. You see, when somebody sees your reel, they need to actually get some value from it. With my business, Natural Footballers, I'm actually helping the footballer go from A to B. I'm taking them through a transformational journey and helping them solve their problems, which may be low confidence, low technique, and possibly poor speed and strength. I'm giving them solutions that they can actually apply into their everyday life and their training routines. And then if they actually get results, then they're going to come back for more and then more and then more, and then they're going to trust me, and then they're going to eventually purchase my product, which means you're probably just focusing too much on views and followers and likes. If I have to be honest, that stuff does not matter at all. What matters is getting sales and getting a proper audience to your page and brand. I'll give you a perfect example. There's this guy called Eric Ronaldo, and he has over 1 million followers on Instagram. And for like over 2 years, he's been posting the exact same kind of videos of him going up to girls and cold approaching them and then eventually getting their number. Now, this may seem like cool content, and he did get loads of views and followers. The thing with this type of content is that it is too entertainment. He's realized this now, and now he's switching his content to more talking head and actually giving the viewers some value and solutions so they can actually improve their confidence to go up and talk to girls, instead of him just always making videos of talking to girls. Because let's be honest, that type of content isn't really educational. It's not really helping the viewer go from A to B. Instead, that's why he's doing content where he's sitting down like this and talking to the camera about how to actually do it, rather than going for that entertainment approach. He's just one example of a creator who has gone down the entertainment route, and even though he gained millions of followers and views, he isn't able to monetize his audience, because the audience that he's attracting, they're simply there for a good time. They're there to be fulfilled. They're there for entertainment. They're not there to improve at something. They're not there to transform. They're not there to get better. They're not there to learn. They're simply there for entertainment. And that is the big problem with your content, is that it is not actually solving any problems. So you actually need to identify your perfect customer. Who are you actually trying to help? For me personally, with Natural Footballers, is a young footballer who is maybe under the age of 20 and is aspiring to go pro, and they're struggling with their technique, confidence, and maybe their athleticism, or are simply trying to get pro level opportunities. I'm giving them the solution in my content, and that is why they come back for more and more and more, and then eventually buy my product. And that's how I've been able to generate over $20,000 in the last couple of months with Natural Footballers. It's simply because I'm taking the viewer from A to B and giving them solutions to their problems. So this is exactly what you need to do. You need to identify your perfect customer. Who are you actually trying to help? Are you trying to help a 20-year-old who is fat, unhealthy, and you're trying to get them to go to the gym and build some muscle and lose their fat? Are you targeting mums who have got a busy schedule and don't have much time to cook meals, so you give them solutions such as easy recipes and guidance with that? You need to actually identify your perfect customer and your audience so you can start solving their problems. From there, you need to actually make engaging reels that give them the solution in the reel, and it's absolutely fine to spill all your secrets, just like I'm doing with this video. You don't have to save it for your course or your mentorship or your coaching. Just spill all your secrets in your reels, and then people will like and trust you, and then they will eventually purchase from you. The golden rule is that somebody has to see you at least 7 times before actually getting the trust to purchase from you. This is just like a golden rule with social media and sales and everything like that. There are going to be people out there that see you for the first time or second or third time, and then they just buy straight away. But most of the time, people need to see you at least 7 times. So if every time somebody sees you and you're actually solving problems and you're actually giving them value and actually educating them, then they're more likely going to buy, rather than if you're just making entertainment content such as pranks, skits, shaking your ass around, dancing, all those kind of things. people are most likely not going to buy from you and you're attracting a poor quality audience. That's why followers and views and likes and all those kind of things don't really matter at all. What matters is providing value and attracting a good audience who are actually interested in what you're doing, and you are simply solving their problems. So this is why you're not making much money at all with Instagram. It's simply because your content isn't solving any problems. So start doing that and you'll start attracting a better audience, and you'll be able to sell more with your courses, mentorship and coaching. But if you want to learn how I have scaled Natural Footballers to over 300,000 followers and over 5 figures in the last couple of months, then you can apply below for my mentorship, and I will help start or scale up your business with social media and content creation and simply give you the guidance that you need. But I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.